What's going on, guys? I am Mr. Deranged. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, make sure to click the subscribe button. I'm basically a crash test dummy for music. Yeah. All right, today we are going to be watching The Devil Wears Prada, Everybody Knows. I'm not sure if I know the song. I really like The Devil Wears Prada. They're like one of my, they were like my intro. So back when I first started listening to this type of music, I learned how to play the guitar. And during that point, took me into like Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton, that type of stuff. And then progressed to like Metallica and then Pantera and stuff like that. And then I went from that and I stopped playing the guitar and went directly to rap music and just dropped completely into that. And then coming back into like rock and metal and stuff, like metal is more new to me than what I actually realized. But The Devil Wears Prada was like my gateway back into this type of music. And so I really enjoy their music. And I'm surprised that it took me so long to even realize who the hell they were. But honestly, one of my top favorite shows was The Devil Wears Prada from a couple years ago. Absolutely fucking loved them. Can't wait to see them again. They were so fucking awesome. Anyways, The Devil Wears Prada, Everybody Knows.
It's always take, never give. Finger pointing back at myself in the mirror. Never get a break from the life that you live. It is what it is. Maybe I'm guilty of chasing the thrills. Never get a break from the life that you live. You get what you give. I can't get back, gotta find another path. Maybe this will finally take me home. I can't keep track of the times I can't relax. Maybe I shouldn't be left alone. And everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows.
So this sounds kind of like a song about like depression or suicide in a sense, because he's basically things being taken away from him and nothing ever is given back to him. And then he's standing in front of a mirror pointing at himself and saying that he like never gets a break from the life. And he's just guilty of chasing the thrills. So maybe he did something wrong and he's just a thrill seeker or an adrenaline junkie of some sort. Never get a break from the life that you live. You get what you give, which is so true. I mean, you get what you give is 100% true in most circumstances. So if two people are in a classroom sitting together and only one person puts in 10% of the effort and the other person puts in 90% of the effort, you can guarantee that most likely only the 1% or only the one person is going to pass the class, right? So that's what he means, you get what you give. This is the part where I start thinking that it's like a song about depression or suicide, is because he's like, I can't get back. I got to find a different path to take me home. And then he's saying that he can't relax and he probably shouldn't be left by himself anymore because of the way that he feels. And then he's like, everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows that he's suicidal is what my guess is. What does everybody know? I think that's what I want to know. What does everybody else know? What do you know? Anyways, I really like this guy's. I was trying to figure out what this dude's name was. It's Mike Harancy. I don't know how to say it, if I'm even saying it right or wrong. I don't know. Anyways, I love how emotional and like his face gets when he's singing and like how much emotion he puts into the words that he's saying. Just absolutely love it.
I don't wanna wait for the next time when I'm right here ready to regret. Nothing is forever, don't ever forget. It is what it is. Maybe I'm happy, but that never lasts. You give. I can't get back, gotta find another path. Maybe this will finally take me home. I can't keep track of the times I can't relax. Maybe I shouldn't be left alone. And
All right, I started getting caught up in the song and just like listening and watching what was happening and forgetting that I was even doing a reaction. He says, I don't want to wait for the next time when I'm right here ready to regret. Nothing is forever. Don't ever forget. It is what it is. Maybe I'm happy, but that never lasts. I think I need a break from the ditch that I'm in. You get what you give. I can't get back, find another path. And this is where it's just going to become repetitive. It's going to be the same thing for the next like 2 minutes, or however long the song is. Yeah. For the next like minute. But I really like what they did there, because they started off with the take and then did the wait at that point. Nothing is forever. Don't ever forget, which is true. Nothing is forever. So, you know, like a lot of us will take things for granted, and then we realize that how much we miss it once it's gone. I think that they're relating this to a person.
I to find another path. Maybe this will finally take me home. I can't get back. Gotta find another path. Maybe this will finally take me home. I can't keep track of the times I can't relax. Maybe I shouldn't be left alone. It's everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows. It's everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows.
The way that ended in the end was super weird. Like the sounds of it almost sounded like it was going to go directly into another song. So I wonder if it does. I have not listened to their new album yet. Where the Flowers Never Grow, I believe, is their new album. But I did miss a part. I said that it was going to be repetitive from that for the last minute, but there was another part in there that I just completely missed. And everybody knows that I'm useless, because I won't go where the truth is. I'm already on the edge, so rip off the bandage and show me the damaged parts of me. That is fucking crazy. I mean, I think that all of us have, you know, these feelings like this, where we just don't feel like we're worth anything, or we would be better off, you know, gone. And how would people react if we were gone? And would I be missed? And like that type of stuff. I think that goes through everybody's mind, unless you're like totally conceited and you're like, I am the best. I don't know, but I feel like that goes through everybody's mind that has ever dealt with any sort of issues in their life. But sometimes, you know, you don't really want to know the truth of something. You'd rather stay in the dark. It's kind of easier there. So always knowing the truth of something isn't necessarily the best thing to know. So I really like that part. And when he says, I'm already on the edge, so rip off the bandage and show me the damaged parts, like that is so great. But the fact that he's already on the edge, I don't think you want to show him the damaged parts. Like, I don't know, maybe wait a second before you do that. Anyways, The Devil Wears Prada, absolutely love this song. If there's other songs by them that you guys want me to react to, let me know in the comments. What did you guys think of this song? Are you fans of them? Have you seen them before? Have you wanted to see them and you haven't been able to? I know that, I think when that happened, that they did cancel a couple of their tour dates or their entire tour. So that really sucked. I know recently I wanted to see Sleeping with Sirens and they canceled their tour, or they canceled their time out. The Offspring canceled theirs. So there's like a few bands I really wanted to see at Sonic Temple that canceled. And I mean, their reasons are their reasons, and that's just what I'm going to have to accept. I think all bands that have to cancel, typically their reasons are pretty legitimate of why they cancel. And if you don't feel that way, I mean, you're not them. So you can't understand their feelings. You know, and in my job, when we get called to what you would describe as a nuisance, I always try to remind the guys that it's not our emergency, it's their emergency. So even though you don't see it as an emergency, it's not that way to them whatever they're calling us for is because they're scared or alone and they just need somebody. So that's what we're there for. And that's just the easiest way to remember things like that, is just because somebody cancels, you don't know why. I say that because at Louder Than Life, they all were super pissed at Rodney Radke falling in reverse and like throwing mud at his portrait and stuff like that, and just being complete douchebags, because honestly, what he canceled for was due to weather, not being able to legitimately fly into the area because he was in a hurricane. That's not his fault, and that's a legitimate reason to cancel your tour, but whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you want me to react to next, and let me know what you think of the song. What do you think it's about? What was your favorite part? I think there at the end was my favorite part. I'm already on the edge, so rip off the bandage and show me the damaged parts. I really like that line. It was just so good and just excellent. Anyways, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Bye.